What it do, what it do? Hey, I'm back. Basically, continue this video when I was in Sherman, Texas, and I was heading towards Arkansas. I arrived in Springdale, Arkansas. Right now, I'm at the shipping deck, and I just went and got checked in. I'm waiting on them to basically call me and tell me when I need to go pull in the dock door. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm finna flip I'm about to flip to the other side to let y'all see me maneuver this truck in this parking spot. Yeah, it ain't too much parking in here, y'all. If you can see, you can tell it ain't really too much. I'm gonna have to basically whip this in here in the parking spot right behind me. I don't know what this guy back here looking at. He acting like I ain't supposed to be pulling in here or something. Yeah, I'm finna maneuver in this parking spot behind me. Y'all pretty much can't see because
continuing to drive may invalidate your rest break, which is not complete. Continuing to drive may invalidate your rest break, which is not complete. Continuing to drive may invalidate your rest break, which is not complete. Continuing to drive may invalidate your rest break, which is not complete.
I think I cut it a little bit too much, but I got it in there.
Continuing to drive may invalidate your rest break, which is not complete. Continuing to drive may invalidate your rest break, which is not complete.
I might as well just go ahead how she looked a while ago when I asked her how long. She acted like she didn't know what time. Said they still working on everything. So I might pull out my skillet and cook me something real quick. So if she talking like that, I might as well eat. I didn't like the way she answered me on that one. And so didn't like the way she answered me on that one. Just ready to move out these people's way. But you see them trailers right there, Mercer? They basically got like our rivals right there. And I just asked the guy, because I always ask people, how's Mercer treat you? He's like, they treat me real good. So I'm like, oh, is that right? He's like, yeah. I said, what's the pay? And he's like, oh, it's kind of a little bit so-and-so. He's like, who you drive for? I said, I haul for Landstar. He's like, oh, you good. I said, I know. I said, man, I just like asking different people just to get different people's opinion about stuff. I'm not finna flip-flop no damn company, nothing like that. I just ask to just be asking. I'm definitely ain't gonna be moving from my place, but that's all you see is Mercer. That's all you see, Mercer trucks. So I guess that's where they come pick up, because that's all I done seen is Mercer. But I'll get back at y'all on the flip side, probably after I get through cooking, because it seems like it's gonna be a long day. Since I'm bored, this is what I'm about to do. About to cook this right here. Yeah, it's gonna be looking good and tasting good here in a minute. I got this, and I got, y'all, excuse me how my stuff look. I'll probably cook this rice with it right here. Yeah, I think I am. I'm finna cook that. Y'all, it's been moving around, so this truck been moving around. That's why my stuff look unorganized, so don't even trip. But yeah, I'm about to cook that. right there. It's ready. Now I got this on the pot right here. Roll rice, cheese, and broccoli. Y'all stay tuned. The finished product. Yeah. Finna mash this out. Cooking while on the shipping dock. Yeah. Cook this within 15, 20 minutes. Whip this up. So then I ain't gotta worry about when I stop. I ain't gotta worry about eating. All I gotta do is go to sleep. How much time I got left? I'm still good to probably make it to Mississippi, I hope. But yeah. Still here. Get back at y'all as soon as they load me. All right, y'all, I'm currently waiting. I'm all bagged in the dock. Well, I've been bagged in the dock ever since I cooked, but bagged in the dock. I don't know what I'm carrying. I guess I gotta look at my paperwork once they give it to me. But yeah, I'm currently right here. Hope I won't be here too long. Shit. And it's humid down here in Arkansas for some reason. I thought it'd be cool or something. I know it's humid. Shoot. Kind of inspect my truck real quick while it's here. I know I ain't gotta do no pre-trip or nothing like that once I leave. I basically need to be going ahead and cutting off my time right now so I can save my time. There ain't no telling how long they're gonna take. But she's dirty right now, but I gotta go get the truck washed pretty soon. But get back at y'all in a minute. Y'all, finally through. Man, it's been a good 3 hours. I got here at, let's see, what I get here, about 5. It's about 8 right now, so good 3 hours. I'm finna go ahead and check in, get my paperwork, and we out. All right, y'all. Got my paperwork, and I'm out this piece. Man, I'm out. I'm glad. It's 9:19. We got here at 5:08, something like that, around about 5 o'clock. And man, I'm finally about to get out of here. I only got an hour and 30 minutes left on my clock. So, made it to a rest stop real quick. Give me a shower in. Call it a day. I already ate, so that's a plus. Hold on, I think call it the score show.
A few moments later. Everywhere I go, man, my wife always tells me.
Turn right onto Kinnear Drive, then turn right onto East Huntsville Avenue.
I always talk to everybody. Make sure it's something. network because ain't no telling who you run into and who can give you some advice.
The stop sign. Turn right onto East Huntsville Avenue.
Oh my God. Me, I always been a person who I am. I always like networking. So, what I did a while ago, I met this guy. And he's from Landstar. Let's see. Yeah, he was from Landstar, and he owned his own truck, and he's doing the same thing that I'm planning on doing in the future. Is putting somebody else in my truck and then buying another truck and doing it that way so then I can basically get my own business, my own
Continue
truck
for 4
business
miles.
going. So that's one of my plans is to get everything off the ground like that. Get a second truck, get somebody else in my truck, and then continue on to make money like that, because this truck will be paid for by then, and all I had to do then is put somebody in this truck and then start all the way back over and then get that truck paid for and then give me another one. Get that truck paid for it and give me another one. So on and so on. So therefore that's how you start your fleet of trucks. That's game though. I'm giving y'all game. But that's how you start your whole fleet of trucks. Just do it like that. Next thing you know, you got 10, 11 trucks that you're working at all times. Now you're making over $1 million a year. So that's my plans, and I'm gonna stick to it. But get it, y'all, man. It's too much talking. I hate I had to keep on going on and on because I was trying to figure out why my fifth wheel unlock button keep on going off and on. I don't know what's going on with that, but I was just trying to make sure my trailer was locked and wouldn't fall off the dang truck. So that's why I held y'all up so long. But I get it, y'all, when I pull in this truck stop. All right, it's the next day. Bed made. Got my coffee. We ready to go. We ready to go, man. Just waiting on that right there to get the 15 minutes on my pre-trip. I already done my pre-trip before. Check my oil and everything else. So we about ready to go. Got me a fresh shower in last night. Man, feeling real good. Oh, we got a 6-hour drive to my first stop. So it is what it is, man. Let's get these miles in. made it, but I'm about to have to do some maneuvering, and I hope there's no traffic coming, because I'm going to have to block the traffic, turn around. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and turn around. Oh man, it's gonna be hectic. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I might have to just turn around the other way. Basically, I'm gonna have to turn around somewhere. This is a small street right here. This way. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to come back this way I'm going right now. So I'm going to have to basically make a whole nother block. I started to come in this way a while ago. I don't know why I took this road, but I should have came in this way a minute ago. I'm going to see if I can make a block right here and come in the other way. Maybe my best bet. Yeah, I'm finna have to maneuver some stuff. I'm just kind of glad that they basically taking my load, because when I pulled up there, it kind of scared me because it didn't look like nobody's there. So I'm gonna have to turn down this little slim road. If anybody, well, look at this shit. Look, they will not. This up to this parking lot at a turnaround spot. I'll be able to do it. Just this busy road right here. But where he was telling me at, I could have blindside in there. It wouldn't have been no problem me blindside in there. But I kind of looked in the grass beside me, and you could tell how many people then probably got stuck. As you can see, they tire print on the grass. These people let me go. I'm gonna sneak on in here and make everybody stop.
seconds
They
to
would
ignore.
not wait on you.
Head east on
Like,
Highway
they got
182
really something to
East,
do.
Alabama
Only thing they gotta do is go to the house.
A quarter mile, turn left onto 22nd Street North.
That's it. I want to wait on you. It's a small street right here. It's the street. Man, this traffic so. This must be a small town with a bunch of people in it. Because you can't even make a light. Put y'all back on when I'm finna pull up. It seems like it's gonna be a long time. Alright, finally got out of that little piece of traffic. Now to make this turn
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 up
right
here.
onto Short Main Street, then your destination will be on the left.
And it's a little short street. A small street. I can get it though. Wheel this away. But got that bag in right. It ain't gonna be too much for me to bag in right there too. But over there, if y'all
Your
look,
destination is on the
you
left.
see a lot of tire marks. And all it is where people look like they probably got stuck right there. To tell you the truth. But I'm a professional, so let me work this. Let me work a little magic. Small this is. Yeah. Basically, keep on working yourself in there until you get it. back. And you look across the street right there. That's where you can see where everybody's been getting stuck. See over there? That's where everybody been getting stuck. Right over there. But I get back at y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm currently, as you can see that sign up there, I'm currently at Love's. I had a little mess up today. I went to the wrong address. Yes, the wrong address. 2 hours away from my stop. Only reason I did it because the agent that sent me the email, I just went off the email. I didn't go off the hold on. I didn't go off the papers they gave me. I went off the email, and I guess they took off one of the stops. And the stop they took off is the stop that it was my first stop, which was the stop that I went to, the mistake I went to. I'm gonna change that. The place I went to at first, that was the wrong place. That's the stop they took off.
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
So, yeah, it messed me around. I ended up getting sidetracked. And then I end up having to drive the 2 hours away to the first stop that they sent to me. That was the right first stop. I drove 2 hours to that stop. And now I'm currently at a Love's, and I ain't get to deliver nothing today. Went to that stop, as y'all can see in the first clip. I bagged into the spot. As you can tell, it was the same spot that I was supposed to go to, but they took off the stop. So bagged in there, me and the dude got to checking the paperwork, and he was like, it's the wrong paperwork. It's the wrong stop. So kind of messed me over, but right now I'm currently at a Love's. I'm doing my steps. I usually, when I stop at a Love's or a rest stop or something, I try to get some exercise every night. I either try to run around the parking lot, or like tonight, since I got here so late, I just pretty much try to walk. I probably walk about 4 laps around here and then call it a day. At least I got some type of exercise. Then plus I try to do some exercise inside the truck too. You got to do that because all you doing all day is sit. Like when I worked for Dollar General, I was basically like unloading, so it was basically my exercise. But now, since I'm just sitting down driving all day, I gotta do something to give me a little exercise, so that's what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I had to get back at y'all and tell y'all what happened. The reason I ain't came back with no other clips, but I'm gonna show y'all this parking lot. Look at this parking lot right here. And there's some classics in this parking lot. Man, some classics. Especially where I'm parked at right now. On both sides of where I'm parked at right now, I gotta have either one of them two trucks. Got to. That's gonna be my second truck, one of these classics. Gotta give me one. The truck I got right now is just a starter kit. It's basically just to buy it and put somebody else in. But as I'm walking down through here, it make me feel like I'm truly blessed, because I see a lot of these company trucks, and not a lot of these trucks in this parking lot is owned trucks. Most of them company trucks. And that's why I feel totally blessed, because that red truck over there is owned by me. But you see that classic over there by me? That's what I want. Y'all gonna see it here in a minute. But yeah, man, I feel like, you know, I'm truly blessed. I own my own truck. Look at that Mac right there. I own my own truck, man. To be able to get out here and do something I love and make money at the same time. I mean, yeah, it's got your benefits, and it's also got stuff like away from your house, from your wife and your kids. So you got your pros and cons, but if you put in your mind to do something, you gotta go for what you know, man. So that's what I'm doing. I already got my mind on the prize. But what I'm gonna do, I'm making sure that my kids ain't gotta get out here and do what I did. They basically had them a few drivers that can get out there on the road, and all they gotta do is sit in the office. But look at that right there. Man, that's what I want right there. Got to. That one, there go mine right there. But either this one or that one. Yeah. That's what I want. But yeah, you gotta get out here. I gotta get out here and get it for these kids, man, so these kids ain't gotta do the stuff I did. Cause I did a lot of negative stuff in my past that I don't want to come back on my kids. So, gotta basically get out here and try to set the table straight for my kids and you know, put them on the right path of being owners and how ownership go. You know, try and get this generation wealth where they ain't got to worry about nothing. All they got to do is go in that office every day and playing loads. That's all they got to do. And that's all I'm trying to do, man. Just make it better for my family. Hope they understand later on. I got, you know, one that's 16 and two that's 15. So I'm pretty sure, I'm hoping they of the age right now where they kind of understand what reason daddy gone. But yeah, gotta do it. Boy, look at that one right there. That's gonna be my second truck, one of them classics right there. But yeah, hope they get it and understand that they know the reason daddy out here. But I'm gonna let y'all go for right now. Get at y'all in the morning. I'm gonna do my 34-hour reset right here since I can't unload until Monday. So get it, y'all. What up, what up, what up? I'm back off my dang 34-hour reset. Really, it's more than 34 hours. It was basically 48 hours. Because the place I was going to, they don't open up till Wednesday. I mean, sorry about that.
Turn right
Monday.
on US 43 North, US 7.
They didn't open up till Monday, so I had to sit there all the way until this morning. Wake up. I already dropped off one load already so far. So I'm on my way to drop off the second load, and it's in Columbia, Tennessee. So I'm trying to basically drop off all the loads that's in Tennessee today and get down to Georgia and probably deliver a few of them in Georgia, because the ones in Georgia is pretty much close together. So I'll be able to hit them, get them out the way real quick. And then my last 3 stops is in South Carolina. My last stop is in Charleston, South Carolina. So pretty much trying to move around and do all them, pretty much get them done by tomorrow. So then I can book another load Tuesday to basically try to get me back home. But I'm gonna let y'all look at this real quick. see, if you look back, you can see that bagging in there. You know, I do a well job at bagging in there. But I'm on my way to Knoxville, Tennessee now. I'm hoping I make it in time. I know I heard when I called them a while ago, they said something about their shipping hours at stop at 4 o'clock. I'm hoping that they can wait for me until 5:13 is when I'm gonna arrive there. So I'm hoping that they wait on me. Because if not, I'm gonna have to stay in Knoxville overnight for just one box when they can just unload me and I can go on my way about. I think my next stop is at in Georgia, so I can, you know, make that long drive to Georgia and stay in Georgia and knock off them Georgia stores tomorrow, and then go on my way to like South Carolina, something like that. So hoping they wait on me. I'm gonna get waiting on a call right now to confirm it, but hoping they wait. So we'll see what they do, if they'll wait on me or not. I'm hoping so, but we'll see. Get back at y'all in a minute. I'm finna exit on this highway. It's me, I'm back. I ended up making it in time. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, now I'm waiting on my 30-minute break to be over with so I can continue driving. I got 4 hours and 34 minutes to reach my, well, what, 5th stop, I think? Let's see, 5th stop. Yeah, my 5th stop. And I think I know I'm gonna cut it, you know, cut it short then because they're gonna be closed. So my best bet is to basically try to find a Love's, TA, Flying J, something like that to spend all night at. Till in the morning, knock off all these stops in Georgia and be on my way to South Carolina. Right now, I'm basically on track to pretty much do good because as long as I got all these stores knocked off, and then well, not stores but glass stores. I'm delivering glass, so I'm basically delivering to these glass businesses, and as long as I got all of them knocked out that's in Mississippi and Tennessee, and be able to drive all the way to Georgia to my 5th stop, pretty much doing good because I can knock all the Georgia stores out tomorrow. And basically probably all my South Carolina stores, but probably the one in Charleston is probably going to be the one I'm kind of struggling on because my 12th store to my 13th store is like a few hours and I might run out of time then. So I'm banking on to get all these stores in Georgia done and 2 of the stores in South Carolina done. And then it'll be over with for me on Tuesday. And then Tuesday, I just knock out that one in Charleston, South Carolina. And then pretty much probably tomorrow when I wake up, I'm probably gonna be looking for me another load to go out Wednesday morning to pretty much take me to the house. Because today, being August the 4th is my wife's birthday. So I already sent her some flowers for her birthday. But I'm not there physically. So we're gonna basically celebrate her birthday when I come in Friday. So I'm trying to find me a load to basically get me there Friday so I can have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with my family, then go back out Monday. So I'm hoping I find a load that's gonna take me there and basically that will deliver on the 11th of August. So I can pretty much leave that morning and deliver that same day. So whatever I'm trying to find is probably going to be trying to deliver either in Dallas or Oklahoma City, one or two. But I'm not trying to hold y'all too much longer. I get y'all probably when I stop at my rest area. Landstar to get these loads off. Let's go. Dropped that load. I think that was my 5th load. I'm on to my 6th load right now. So I'm on check right now to be able to do all the Georgia stores today. Because I just looked in the back of my trailer, and the next stop is my 6th. I only got like 2 boxes coming off. And then my 7th stop, I only got like the little small boxes coming off. So my 8th and 9th stop is the biggest stop, and then I'm out of Georgia. So, but they should be prepared. I just got off the phone with the lady, and the lady said she gonna let her text know that I'm on my way and that they should be waiting on me. So they should be ready for me when I get there, because it's probably gonna take them forklifts to get this out, because they got a lot of boxes. But yeah, I should be done with all the Georgia stores. Currently, I'm finna show y'all the weather. It's raining out there. Alright y'all, I'm at the place right now. They about to unload me. Have to break this seal real quick. Open up these doors. This is the stuff that they unloading right there. This stuff right there, long boxes. They long. Yeah, earlier I went in and helped them. Georgia stores. On my way to Greensville, South Carolina. That's where I'm headed to now. Should be there in about 2 hours. Already called the receiver and told him I'm coming. They only got two little boxes. That's all they had. So he said he'd take my load. At first he wasn't trying to take my load because he thought it was a boat. But when I told him it was just 2 boxes, he was like, yeah, I'll stay here until you get here so I unload it. So on my way right now to him, I'm gonna try to make up a little bit more time. Try to respect their hours. I'm gonna try to make it there around about 5, even though my GPS said 5:06. Try to make up them 6 minutes. Try to be there. But I mean, my GPS is showing like red, so good luck with that. But I'll get back at y'all when I get there, man. I'm gonna get there and try to at least get that load off, and then I only have 2 in the morning. So I'm glad I got to get all the loads I got off. I ended up getting 5 stores off in the Georgia, Atlanta area. So you know I'm in that Atlanta traffic. So I was lucky to get them off, and then still be able to potentially get this other load off that's in South Carolina. So fingers crossed on that. Had a bag all the way up. I guess I missed it. But it's supposed to turn right here. It's a tight turn, though, too. Tight turn. Pull all the way to the back on this side. Man, they got it. They don't got it fit for no dang diesel, I know that. I'm trying to think of escape route. Now I'm get out of here. Dang. Right here. Get it off in there. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna get up out of there. Basically in there. I just gotta open up the doors. Get back at y'all when I get done with this. Done with that load. Now I'm heading to Charleston, South Carolina. Man, glad I went ahead and went in there and helped them guys out. They had like an odd person, like 5. It's got to be one on each end of these boxes to lift it. So I went in. I mean, it don't hurt to go in and help them guys, you know, especially like me. I like, you got to understand that I came from Dollar General. I was unloading a trailer by myself every day. So it don't hurt for me to go in there because the work I was doing them trailers every day from Dollar General, way a lot harder work than unloading these trailers, way harder. So I get in there anytime they need help. Help them out. Shoot, that's a little free exercise for me. I don't mind that at all. But yeah, we only got 2 boxes going at the next stop. That's in Charleston, Carolina. I mean South Carolina. And then I got another load that's going from Charlotte, North Carolina, back down to San Marcos, Texas, that I got to pick up after I drop these 2 also. I already found me a load to go, so that's a plus right there. Get me back home. Pays pretty decent for loads that's going back down that way. So can't complain not at all, man, not at all. Trying to get back home to see my family, and I ain't seen them in 3 weeks. Come Friday, so this load right here will bring me back to Texas Friday. So I'll be in San Marcos Friday. They said at 5 o'clock p.m. for the delivery, but I'm trying to make it down there before then, or make it to San Marcos Thursday night, and stay there that night, and then wake up the next morning and see if I can deliver. If they don't let me deliver, just go ahead and deliver at 5 o'clock, save my time, so then I can make it all the way back to the house. But either way it go, I gotta schedule my time to try to make it home at least Friday night. Friday night is good with me. But I'm gonna let this footage roll, let y'all see some of the scenery. Get back at y'all in a minute. pick up this other load in Charlotte, North Carolina. But that's the end of this video, man. Thank y'all for riding with me. Thank y'all for liking, share, and comment on my page. And please, please, please go subscribe. Please go subscribe. And hit that notification bell right over there, man. So I can keep on giving y'all this content and keep on sharing with y'all my experience on this road, man. And appreciate y'all for watching all my videos if y'all do. But if y'all don't, please go watch them and please go share and subscribe and like. Please, please, please. But this is Yada, and I'm out until next time. But I also will be carrying y'all along with me on this Charlotte, North Carolina run too. So we're going from Charlotte, Carolina, North Carolina to San Marcos, Texas. So y'all stay tuned to the next video. We out.